Good morning, friends. Supreme Court yesterday stated that e-darshan is no darshan, right? While discussing on the petition filed by Mr. Nishikant Dubey, a BJP MP from Jharkhand state, when he requested for allowing the Baidyanath Temple Shravana Mela, which is scheduled to be held this month in August. They did not give any permission. They have not given any permission to stay the High Court order, and moreover they have commented like this: e-darshan is no darshan at all. So now let us delve deep into the circumstances which made the judge to offer his obiter dicta, or the comments, spontaneous comments, right? You may be knowing this Baidyanath temple is located in Odisha state, right? Recently, the Honorable Supreme Court of India allowed Radhayatra in Puri in Odisha state with certain conditions that there should be no procession should be there, but there should be no gathering with certain restrictions. Anyway, since it is a religious festival, a renowned festival for this time immemorial, they have allowed the same. So that procession has gone without any devotees. So taking advantage of the same, this BJP MP Nishikant Dubey, he sought permission to hold annual festival of Baidyanath temple. Of course, while adhering to the social distancing norms and other precautionary measures as stated by the government of Jharkhand. Of course, since he filed the petition on behalf of the state of Jharkhand, the advocate Salman Khurshid appeared, and on his behalf Salim Malik, he has appeared, right? So now first it was filed in the Honorable High Court of Jharkhand, and the CJ of Jharkhand High Court did not allow permission. He denied to give permission for the conducting of the so-called annual Shravani festival. So agreed by the order of the Jharkhand High Court, now the MP filed a assailing petition or review petition or appeal before the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Yesterday, the three judges bench consisting of Justice Arun Mishra, Main, and B.R. Gawai as well as Krishna Murari, of course, they also refused to give stay on the orders of the Jharkhand High Court. You may be remembering, Jharkhand High Court already, they have refused to conduct or to give permission for the conducting of Baidyanath Shravani Mela. Why? Because of the pandemic situation. Normally, it is a very famous festival being held in the Shravani month every year, but this year, due to the COVID-19 pandemic and due to the lockdown restrictions, the government refused the same, right? So Supreme Court also did not give permission to hold the so-called Baidyanath Mela, just like Odisha Puri Mela. It has not given any permission. But now the topic which I have, e-darshan is no darshan, now the topic has come at this present stage. However, the Supreme Court observed that the government may consider opening of certain temples or other places of public worship when the lockdown restrictions are lifted as early as possible. That means, so normally when the lockdown restrictions are there, you cannot open the temples. But when they are eased, definitely in sync with the social distancing norms and other precautionary measures, yes, they can open because it is a religious issue. It is linked with the sentiment. So why don't the government order for the opening of temples when the so-called lockdown is gone, right? So here the peculiar point, Advocate Salim Malik on behalf of BJP MP stated that in Baidyanath temple about 300 priests are there allowed, but no devotee is being allowed. Then Arun Mishra reacted, why this exclusionary treatment? That means why devotees are excluded, why only priests are allowed? Then for this Salman Khurshid, he stated that, of course, he will seek instructions from the Jharkhand government. Then Justice Arun Mishra said, why didn't you guys seek instructions within half an hour and report? Because we want to dispose the matter urgently. And at that time, E-Darshan is not real darshan. E-Darshan is no darshan, he commented. Right, now Salman Khurshid, after taking instructions from the state of Jharkhand, he stated that the government is contemplating to close down all the temples, mosques and the places of public worship till August 31st because of the rising of the COVID-19 patients and the death and also the spread of the pandemic throughout the state. Right? So, if such be the condition, no doubt, definitely it cannot be allowed. But when the lockdown instructions are eased, when the lockdown restrictions are gone, definitely the state should think of the fundamental freedom of the fundamental rights of the citizens in the religious issues. Therefore, the Ratha Yatra in Odisha, likewise so many Kanvar Yatra, all these things are there. If they come after the lockdown is, yes, definitely they can be allowed. But in this period, we cannot allow them, even though. So anyway, virtual darshan, it will not be equal to real darshan. Why do you go to Balaji Temple, Tirupati, all the way from Jammu and Kashmir? Why? Because you will have the mental satisfaction. You will have the religious fulfillment once you pray the God, once you go near the God. But of course, even TVs, Bhakti TV, all these things, daily we are seeing the Kalyanams, daily we will see the rituals virtually, but they will not give that much of pleasure a devotee gets on seeing the direct God himself. So this is a good issue. So the Supreme Court at least realized that E-Darshan is not real darshan. So same thing may happen. E-courts may not be equal to physical courts. A day will come where e-courts will go and virtual courts will go and physical courts will be existent, and let all of us go to the court and argue the cases before the judge, right? Instead of going to that blue jeans app and other things. Anyway, this is a good order. Of course, here the fundamental point you have to remember is since the COVID-19 is there, the Supreme Court did not give any permission. But they stated that E-Darshan is not real darshan, and they advised the government to open the temples with so many restrictions. Definitely social distance, precaution, just like using the sanitizer and wearing the mask, all these things should be there, but only after lockdown. So this is a good judgment. Of course, once the lockdown goes away, definitely things will be set to normalcy. Thank you very much.